So, I guess it's been a little bit of time, and I've been trying to record this video for a couple of days, but maybe a couple of weeks, but never found the right message that I wanted to put out. And just as it's advice from myself, today is not more about advice, it's just a feeling I've been having for the last month or so. To name the feeling, it's like I have such a competitive spirit, but most of the places I just turn out to be bang average. And as I'm articulating it, as I'm saying it out loud, I get the problem, and I want to tell you about that to that one viewer who's watching right now, and to me in a couple of years, maybe. Um, the idea is that being competitive, I want to be good at every single thing that I participate in. That's the goal, right? To be excellent at everything that you are in. And you get you get opportunities to be in every single thing. You get opportunities to be in every single place. You get opportunities to participate in every single area possible. It is obviously very difficult to understand that you can't be excellent at all of them. You can only be excellent at a couple of games, at a couple of opportunities. And so it gets super difficult to be good at things. And then when you do not win, when you do not so well in a couple of areas, even though they might not be as important, but the hurt has been feeling like a truck being smashed right in my face while I was running through a road. So I don't know, maybe like being competitive, when you win it's fun. When you don't win, I get the point of like learn from it, makes you better. It does. I'm no arguing that it does. I see it also after like a couple of days, but the in the moment it feels like so bad, like, and that can deter me from not trying again. But another lesson that I've picked up from this is you can't be good at everything. You need to choose what you want to be good at, and you need to be willing to lose some games because you only have 24 hours, right, in a day, and the other person also does the same. And why he gets more done is because he has a couple of skills that you don't have right now. Maybe he has more focus, so he's getting more done in unit time than you, and that's why he's winning at probably the other game. He's built focus, but he had to give up. He traded time for that, probably time and attention. Probably not attention. He gives attention, so he traded a lot of time to build up focus. And that is just directing his or her attention to that task. And the more of that which you can do without any distraction, you will get good at it. But basically you have a limited amount of time, and so if you are at the same skill level as another person, the person spending more time at it will get better regardless. Maybe strategy plays a little bit of role, but we are assuming if all skill levels are same, even knowledge level and everything else will remain the same, the person spending more time will get better. And so since we have limited time, we have to choose which games do we want to be the best at. And over here another line of thought could come in that you should be just fighting against yourself. You should be better than your past self. I get it, I get that as well. I get the line of thinking there. But but not arguing against that. But ideally, I mean, my brain doesn't work that way, at least. It need someone else to fight with. Fighting with myself, whenever I have reflective moments, that time I refer to like I'm better than my past self right now, maybe a little bit, but I probably need an enemy to fight with, to be better than, and to strive against. So I always want to be in a room where there are people who are way better than me, and there's like such a not such a large skill, but there is a skill gap that I can overcome with time and effort. Effort is also necessary, and yeah, so that school of thought does help out. um, Being against yourself, just fighting, being a better version of yourself every day, a little bit better, a little bit better. That definitely works, but I don't know. I just don't think that way. Maybe I'm not conditioned to think that way. I can pick it up slowly if needed, but don't see the benefit in that. So right now, I'm going to continue with these thoughts. Um, Choosing where I allocate my attention to. That'll be a little bit of a struggle. How I do figure out which game I want to play. That's been a struggle for a while, and the advice from the people I look up to, the people closest to my goals, go something along the lines of just start and you'll figure it out on the way. And I have started, in any way, shape or form that I could, and I know it'll suck like always, but I don't know. I still have those moments of doubt. Maybe I shouldn't dwell in them often. So, next steps from here, choose what I want to fight for, and if I can't choose, just fight for whatever seems the best amongst the rest right now, and be excellent at that. Maybe a couple of things, one or two, since I'm not sure I want to dedicate a lot of time to just one, maybe two I can pick, and fight at that, and being like super excellent at those. And yeah, if I have domain expertise, I'll probably be happier. Although, the funniest thing, I think I shouldn't optimize for happiness, but that is what this whole conversation has been about. Another thought to pick, maybe for another day, but yeah.